the B&B brunch experience. Whilst we cook, you eat, we talk, and you listen.
I am number 209 and I will be your host for the next 20 minutes.
And I am number 104 and I will be your host for the same amount of time.
You might be wondering why there's so many kettles in the room.
Well, we're going to challenge ourselves today to see how many meals we can cook as possible, only using just our kettle.
I can hear you thinking, why on earth would we do that?
Well, we'd like to share with you today some experiences of people currently living in B&Bs.
Because did you know that there are loads of people that go into B&Bs and experience homelessness every day and only have one single kettle to cook in and no other cooking facilities for the time that they would be there for?
Which can be up to a year or more. So, noodles?
I hate noodles. I mean, nobody particularly likes noodles, but after eating them for days and weeks and months, you probably hate noodles too.
Any questions?
Stupid noodles.
That's not a question.
No.
It's a statement.
It's a fact.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a B&B far from anything that I know. You know, I had to get 2 buses just to get into town. And then when I get there, I'm told that I have to be in by 10 o'clock. It's like being back with my parents. When you wake up in the morning, there's no breakfast to be had, which kind of makes the second B&B, well, a lie. There's no pets, no animals, nothing like that, no visitors, which is a bit of a shame because I have to leave my pet cat with my friend. I mean, it's not great, you know. Daily checks every day coming through your personal belongings and stuff like that. It's not great. There are some facilities in the place, like they have a kitchen somewhere in the building that you can use in the afternoon, but you get to use it for like 1 hour, so you can imagine what that's like after that hour.
So, couscous?
Yes.
Here you are.
I mean, you know, being stuck in this B&B all the time, it's not good for your head, it's not good for your brain, and, you know, to be quite honest, being stuck without my cat, I think that's the worst thing. I mean, try to explain to my cat what's going on, he'll not understand, you know. He's a lovely wee thing. Felix, his name is. He's a lovely wee black and white cat, nice eyes, nice nose, lovely wee smile and stuff like that. You know, it's like Felix, like the one out of the adverts, you know. But, you know, try to explain to him that he's going to have to go and stay with Emma for a few days, you know. It's no good. And when you're in these places, you don't know if you're going forwards or going backwards.
In reality, it feels like you can't go forwards and you keep going backwards.
Yeah. Daily check, daily check.
That's the B&B manager, he's a parrot.
Or at least he seems to think he is. Doesn't matter what you say.
Always the same
thing.
Excuse me, do you have any cutlery?
Not my problem, speak to the housing officer.
I think there was a rat in my room earlier.
Not my problem, speak to the housing officer.
Do you know how long I'm going to be here for?
Not my problem, speak to the housing officer.
Whose problem is it?
Look, buddy, it's not my problem. Speak to the housing officer.
See what I mean? He is a parrot and a pretty mean one at that too.
Here, eggs. I fancy some eggs, so we'll make some eggs.
It wouldn't be brunch without the eggs.
Do you know you can make eggs using just a kettle?
I didn't know until a kettle was the only thing I had to cook in.
Yeah, all you need is a freezer bag, an egg, place the egg into the bag, place the bag into the kettle, shutting down the lid, ensuring that the bag is fastened up, boil the kettle a few times.
That's simple.
What shall we have with the eggs?
Enough.
Maybe some bread, cheese, ham perhaps with egg on top? Sounds nice.
Fancy.
Did you know that my cat is trained to use the toilet?
Like a human toilet?
Yes, a human toilet is very special. He thinks he's a person.
Did you train him to do that?
No, he just started doing it all by himself one day.
Your cat's weird.
My cat's a genius.
Okay, it's both. Eggs are ready.
Oh, great. I love eggs.
It's not for you though, it's for them. Here you are.
Salt and pepper perhaps?
I'm loving the hats and aprons, by the way. Where did you get them?
They're good. I found them in Lost and Found at the front door of the B&B this morning. There's always lots of stuff there. In fact, this morning there was a purse and a wallet and stuff like that. I doubt whether they'll be there, but by the time people get back. Extra cheese with your eggs.
You know, my mouse used to love cheese.
You've got a mouse?
Henry.
Who's Henry?
My mouse.
Your mouse?
My mouse, Henry. Have I not told you about Henry?
No, I don't think you would have. I've got an excellent memory.
Do you?
Yes.
That's nice. So, I was chilling on my bed. It was around 10 o'clock, I think. I was watching Family Guy.
Oh, I love Family Guy. What one was it?
It was the one where you don't interrupt and I tell my story.
Oh, sorry.
So, I was chilling on my bed. It was around 10 o'clock. I was watching Family Guy, like I always do. And I noticed at the corner of my eye this little wee creature, this fluffy little thing, and it was a mouse. And like, I was really surprised it got up all those steps because I lived on the top floor. And so I noticed this like mouse coming into my room every night, and I'd feed it a bit of cheese. And from that day on, I had a pet mouse called Henry. I'm sure your Felix won't mind. He'll understand.
It won't.
He won't, will he? Oh, it was the one where the baby goes on steroids. Let's heat up some soup.
Oh yeah, great. Why didn't I not think about that earlier? I love soup. Everybody loves soup.
You do that with the same bags you did the eggs in earlier.
Uh-huh.
You just open the tin,
Yeah.
pour it in,
Yeah.
pop it in. Pop the shit. Simple enough.
Yeah. Do you know, especially when it's cold, I love soup when it, soup's lifesaver. Everybody loves soup.
Yeah, I get cold very easily, so yeah, soups are great.
Do you know what I miss? Toast. Never thought I'd miss toast. I'd always thought I'd miss like lasagnas or pizzas, kebabs, things like that. But no, just toast. And not having a toaster is a bit of a bummer. But yeah, I would just miss my toast with hot butter with my soup.
What's your favourite soup?
Oh, coriander soup, tomato soup, lentil soup, spinach soup, pea and ham soup, potato and leek soup, broth soup, even cup of soup. I like soup, all soups really.
Here you are.
Do you want some cheese with that? Extra cheese on top, perhaps? Daily check, daily check.
Oh no, not that again. Sometimes it's 9, sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's 1. They come into your room every morning to check if you've got any food leftovers, anything you shouldn't be hiding. Just to check in your room, and I get it is necessary, but it feels like you're in prison sometimes.
Yeah, it's that just that constant reminder, of 10 o'clock curfews and stuff like that. I mean, I've spent many years in hospitality and stuff like that, and working long shifts, not being able to finish till maybe sometimes after midnight, and try and explain that to my boss that I've got to leave at 9 o'clock to get back to my B&B for 10 o'clock, it just does not go too well.
It feels like you're a child, a naughty child, or an adult in prison, and none of them are good. And after working in hospitality for 10 years, looking for a career at this point adds on extra stress. But if hospitality left me with one thing, it's my love for food.
And now we're cooking in the kettle.
So what's your favourite food?
Oh, well, I like seafood really. Where I was brought up down by the coast, always had access to fresh fish, so yeah, I suppose seafood. Like to see you cook fish in that kettle though.
Well yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. We'd need a risk assessment.
I like salad too though, so I guess it's not too bad for me.
Casserole used to be my thing. I used to make a mean one, but I need an oven.
Let's make some salad.
The last desperate effort to stay healthy, I see. Henry would like that.
Don't tell me your mouse likes salad. A vegetarian mouse, I've heard it all now.
Only if the salad has cheese in it.
Greek salad has cheese in it.
Yeah, Henry would like that. I bet your cat's having fancier dinner than we are. Probably tuna patty or something along the fancy lines of that.
I mean, he normally just likes food that I like, purely because he's not allowed to have it. I mean, if you're a pet owner, that tends to be the case, just purely because they're not supposed to have it.
So, who wants to be healthy today? Fancy having the salad? It's good for you. Here, have the salad. Eat the salad.
To be honest, that's why I get lazy sometimes. That's why I got fed up cooking noodles in the kettle. I miss just conventional cooking in an oven, like normal people. Without having to cook in freezer bags, and then by the time some of it's ready and the rest of it's cold, and and it's overcomplicating things when your mind's not in a great place. Yeah, I mean, a kettle's for cooking tea and coffee, not for making whole dinners.
A couple of B&B managers even told me I wasn't allowed to cook in a kettle.
Oh no, you're not allowed to do that. Not my problem. Speak to the housing officer.
Whose problem is it? I know, speak to the housing officer.
Cup of tea.
Yes. I mean, it'd be alright, I guess, if it was for an emergency or a couple of days. But how long is a piece of string? If you can't keep your job because of your state of living, and you can't escape where you live because of your job, what are you supposed to do? You don't know how long you're going to be in these places for. It could be a day, a month, a year, 2 years. I mean, no one's going to give you the factor, and no one's going to give you the X, or no one's going to give you the golden buzzer. You're not going to collect £200, and you're not going to be able to pass go, and nobody's going to turn their chair around for you.
I am number 104.
Can we do that again?
Yes. I am number 104.
And I am number 209.
At least
least for now.